Right now, the crypto market is once again shifting its focus toward one of the most talked about layer 1 blockchains, and that is Solana. At the moment, Solana is trading around $88.94, and even though the price is not at its previous all-time highs, the conversation around this project is getting stronger again. And here's the real question that serious investors are asking right now: is Solana just consolidating, or is it preparing for a massive move toward 2026? Because if you've been in crypto for a while, you already know one thing: Solana is not a small player. It's one of those blockchains that has already proven it can explode when the market turns bullish. And that's exactly why this current price zone is so important. Now, before we jump into predictions, let's understand what makes Solana different, because that's where the real story begins. Solana was designed to solve one of the biggest problems in crypto: scalability. While many blockchains struggle with slow speeds and high fees, Solana built its entire system around high throughput and low-cost transactions. It can process thousands of transactions per second, making it one of the fastest networks in the space. And speed matters. Because in the real world, users don't care about technical complexity, they care about experience. If a blockchain is fast, cheap, and easy to use, adoption becomes much easier. And this is exactly where Solana has a strong advantage. Over the past few years, Solana has built a massive ecosystem. From decentralized finance platforms to NFT marketplaces to blockchain gaming, the network has attracted developers from all over the world. At one point, it became one of the biggest competitors to Ethereum in terms of activity and growth. But like every major crypto project, Solana has also faced challenges. There were times when the network experienced outages, which raised concerns about reliability. There were also periods where the price dropped significantly along with the broader market. And during those times, many people started doubting whether Solana could recover. But here's what makes this project interesting. It didn't disappear. It kept building. And in crypto, survival is everything. Projects that continue developing even during bearish phases are often the ones that come back stronger in the next cycle. Now, coming back to the present moment, Solana trading around $88.94 is sitting in what many analysts consider a reaccumulation zone. This means the market is slowly absorbing supply while long-term investors build positions. This phase is not exciting. There's no hype, no massive pumps. But historically, this is where the foundation for the next big move is created. And this brings us to the bigger picture, the road to 2026. Because this is where things start getting really interesting. Crypto markets move in cycles. We've seen it again and again. There's a period of accumulation, then expansion, then peak hype, followed by correction, and then the cycle repeats. If the next major bull run unfolds between 2025 and 2026, Solana could be one of the biggest beneficiaries of that cycle. Why? Because it already has everything needed for growth: technology, ecosystem, developers, and strong market recognition. Now let's talk about realistic price scenarios. In a moderate growth scenario, where the crypto market expands steadily and Solana continues growing its ecosystem, the price could realistically reach the $150 to $250 range by 2026. This would be driven by increased adoption, more users entering the network, and steady development of applications. But if we enter a strong bull market, things could look very different. During bull runs, capital flows aggressively into altcoins, especially layer 1 blockchains. Investors start looking for platforms that can support the next generation of applications, and Solana fits that narrative perfectly. In such a scenario, Solana could potentially reach $300 to $500 during peak market conditions. And then there's the extreme bullish case. If Solana manages to dominate sectors like gaming, NFTs, and decentralized finance, and if it solves its past reliability issues completely, the price could push even higher, possibly toward $600 or beyond during a major market peak. Now, does that mean Solana will definitely reach those levels? No. Crypto doesn't work on guarantees. It works on probabilities. And while the upside potential is strong, there are also risks that need to be understood. Competition is one of the biggest challenges. Solana is not alone. Other blockchains are constantly improving, trying to attract developers and users. The race for dominance in the Layer 1 space is intense, and only a few networks will truly lead in the long term. Another factor is network reliability.